Hello everyone, I'm Metis Balaska and welcome to the stream. It is that time once again when we open up the temple archives. As, basically, for those who are unaware, the temple archives is a once a month event for my channel where I take a look at a selection of games on Gamepass, and we see together what would be fun to do as a series. So, let's start with our first game. You probably see it there in the title of the stream, Dead Cells. Ah, darn it. I've only seen a bit of this game, and it was a long time ago, so don't expect any pro plays from me. Let's turn down the music a little bit. All right, play. Normal mode. Oh, it's taking into account I'm using PlayStation controls. Chopping block. Looks like I had a bad time with it. Aren't you the headless fellow that's been getting around? What's the matter, cat? Got your tongue? Ah, yes, that's right, no tongue. Anyway, it must be strange to be back from the dead. I mean, surely you must have noticed. You can no longer die. I don't really understand it. But you're not the first to find yourself in this situation, if that's what you want to know. Shouldn't you be on your way? Okay, a beginner bow and an old wood shield. From what I know, this is a Souls-like game. Which means it's going to be very hard. Ow. Ow. So I can go up or down. Everything must go. Oh, it's a shop. And I can't buy anything from it. So this is very much a roguelike. Frostblack. This freezes enemies in front of you. No damage. Edge of target is already frozen. I want, go away. I died. Back already? Seems you've been having a rough time of it. Have you noticed how things seem to change each time you pass through? One could get to thinking that this island is alive. It's quite ridiculous, wouldn't you say? Blood sword. Hey, Demon Fox. I'm fine. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Ow, ow. Ooh. Pickle. Is there something about this game I don't know about? Upgrades one of your 3 stats. Ooh. Brutality. 50% damage on objects. Tactics. 15% damage on tactic objects. Plus 15 damage on survival objects. Hello, bug. There's a small bug in this jar. Something feels off, as if the bug was a potent weapon of sorts. Probably nothing. Hello. More blueprints. But I don't have anywhere else to go. Like, I can't climb here. Oh. Okay, so you don't find physical keys here. Sinew Slicer. 42 DPS. Victim of bleeding spread. Fires spinning blades inflict bleeding. Wolf Trap. Generates a shield when used. Then you slicer 1. But this is worse than the one I have, isn't it? Yeah, it's worse than what I have. Rub? Inflict 35 damage, freezes its victims. Ow. Punchaku inflicts a critical hit if the enemy is facing you. Oh, it's a nunchaku. Promenade of the Condemned. Pay tribute or turn back. That looks like what I've already got, but is it better? I'll risk it. It's not better. I just wasted my money. Well, look who it is. I'm a collector, and I'm the closest thing you'll find to decent company around here. Bring me cells you gain from the others. In exchange, I'll procure a few useful little items for you. Should you stumble upon a blueprint, bring it to me, and I'll introduce you to some more experimental items. I did pick up blueprints, didn't I? Bobby outfit. That's what I've already got, isn't it? Balanced blade. Hey Ren, welcome to the stream. How are you? Thanks for the lurk. Don't I have blueprints? Doing okay, just gaming before work? Cool. I guess I just haven't unlocked them yet, even though I have the blueprints. Like, I got the knight's outfit and the magical bow. I know that for sure. The electric whip ignores shields. Please do not break that door. Well, hello, Mr. Prisoner. Mutations. Love the serenity. The statue of the king of the island. How could he see anything with that helmet on? Twin daggers. Sapphire key. This one required a heartbreaking decision. Victims freeze nearby enemies when they die. Am I only allowed to take one? I'm only allowed to take one. Ow. Odd kind of play is though, no matter how you look at it. I imagine this will be a sight to behold when when the collector have lit all the flasks up. You're working on it, aren't you? Obviously, you're chipping away at it, like all the others. Independent Legends. The strange book tells the tale of heroes from other worlds. Some of its cryptic sentences seem to be providing clues, but for what? The page is titled Blasphemous. Really? Are these? Is this game by the same people who made Blasphemous? Because this flask in your head is bad for your health. Okay, I guess. This one is called Hyperlight Drifter. It tells the tale of a man in a drifter outfit and his reliable sword. Clear as day. Hollow Knight. The subject here is Hollow Knight. How much can you bounce? Bounce, but how? Guacamelee? The story about the savior of the Mexiverse that brought countless undead wrestlers undead wrestlers barehanded and footed. I'm also always up for a good fight. Curse of the Dead Gods. I know that one. It said that a seasoned explorer knows not to get hit by nasty traps once. Who could have thought? This part is titled Skull. Have you heard of the tomb of that foreign little boy? Not until now. There are more chapters. No explanation here. Just a large picture of a knight clad in blue paints with horns entitled Shovel Knight. Oh my god! Is this like part of a collab thing? His shovel is especially visible. Looks like the reproduction of a painting. On this Hotline Miami page, I can read, knock knock, who's there, bonk bonk, splat. What a lousy joke. Report titled Katana Zero. No, they said the dragon, or 15, and as he was called in his unit, was able to slash through his enemies with his katana without getting hit. Call for him. It says here, under the title Risk of Rain, that the surface of Petrichor 5 is dotted with strange shrines. Adventurers prayed to them in hopes of getting loot from them. Good idea. I'll try that if I find one. Attention, Terraria adventurers. You must sacrifice the guide voodoo doll in the mag to summon the wall of flesh. No way, I won't throw one of my precious items in the lava. Slay the Spire! A drawing titled Slay the Spire represents a three-pronged symbol, each with the small sketch. A bag of coins is drawn on the red prong. On the blue one, a sword is linked to a key via a short chain. Lastly, the green prong is topped with the red-eyed skull. I really don't get contemporary art. I just don't have the keys to understand it. I know what you've been up to. Oh yes, I know all your dirty little secrets. And I have been writing them all down in my little book. That's what I do. You kill things, I take notes. Ah, so he's the stack guy. Unfortunately, I think we should end this one here. I know this one was short, but I don't have a lot of time to work with to go for 4 full hours. So we'll go into the next game. I should change things to the next game. Here we are. Edge of Eternity. This one I hear is also a Souls-like. It was a huge undertaking. We are grateful for Kickstarter. Ah, this was a Kickstarter game. Oh dear. Yes, yes. Yes. Why is it... What? Maybe it's auto-adjusting? Controller... Why is it... What the... Why is it behaving like this? What's going on? Oh my... It seems to be behaving now. That music is very loud, though.
Years ago, strange metal airships appeared in our skies. We didn't know who it was or what they wanted. Friendly at first, they shared their extraordinary technology with us. Harrion prospered. For a time. But one day, they simply decided we weren't worthy of their favors anymore. They dealt the first strike, and Junor was obliterated overnight. Against such tremendous power, we realized how powerless we were. The remaining nations formed an alliance under the banner of the Consort, one that might stand a chance against them. After years of countless sacrifices and senseless slaughter, the tide began to turn. We began to hope again. Little did we know that our enemies were about to unleash their most terrible weapon. The corrosion.
Sounds nasty. Era's constant, the Beyond. Year 460 of the Cyrus era.
Oversized two-handed swords, right? Who in their right mind would use such a stupid weapon? Some kind of insecure kid with a hero complex, no doubt. Or maybe some other kind of complex, if you catch my drift. Now,
Classy.
you can barely lift it off the ground, and by the time you haul it to your shoulder, your opponent's blade is already running through your chest.
Ordo, if we put your theory to the test, will that make you shut up?
I thought you'd never ask.
Oh no, do I actually have to play this guy? Welcome to the battle system of Edge of Eternity. When you come into contact with monsters on the field, you'll enter this battle phase. In a battle, your goal is to beat your opponent by reducing their HP to 0. The status of your own character comprises of 3 gauges. HP, MP, and ATB. White and red. If all your characters are reduced to 0, you'll lose the battle. During a battle, the ATB bar load when one of your characters or one of your enemies reaches 100%, and in the ATB bar, it's their turn. During each turn, the ATB bar stops loading until the end of the turn. When it's your turn, you can choose an action. Press R2 to open the main actions menu. Press X to select attack action. Now select the target with left, right, or L, left stick, and press and use X to confirm your target. This is feeling more like Final Fantasy than Dark Souls. Your enemy's ATB is now full. It's their turn to choose an action. Any spells I can utilize? No. It's just actions. I don't really think I need a potion right now. You won your first battle. After winning a battle, the Victory War interface appears. After winning a battle, your character gains experience. When the XP bar white is full, your character levels up, becoming stronger. Standard RPG fare. Your weapon also gains experience and levels up independently of the characters. You earn hairs from battle. Hairs are the currency of Harion, and that are used to buy equipment and items. You can also see your battle time here. The battle time is the number of seconds. The time is counted during the ETP loading. The battle lasts. Your rewards are affected by your battle rating and by completing optional battle objectives.
Bravo! Really nice, gentlemen. Now that you're properly warmed up, will you guys help us tidy up the storage room?
I didn't enlist to stack crates.
Come on. The punishment was for the whole platoon.
Face up to it, Sil. We're here because you questioned the commander's orders in front of everyone.
Don't be like that, Darian. One day, you and I will share everything. As husband and wife.
Still doing the clingy girlfriend routine, Sil? I thought Darian told you he wasn't interested.
Oh, but things have changed, buddy.
Would you mind getting back to work? We're supposed to be doing this together.
Things have changed? What changed?
And here I go, ignored as usual.
Darian has agreed to go on a date with me.
This again.
Wait, what? When?
She got me. I lost a bet and she chose my punishment.
It's not a punishment. Spend 1 hour on a date with me, and you'll realize I'm a keeper. You'll be begging me for a second one.
Whoa! I guess congratulations are in order.
I'll play the game, but don't get your hopes up too high, Sil.
Oh, so this is where you guys are.
Hey, Kino!
I've got mail for you.
Did you bring sandwiches too?
You wish, Fatso.
Choke on your mother's ashes.
Letter for you, Ordo.
Nice!
And one for you, Darian. Your sister, as always.
Thanks.
Sorry, nothing for you guys. Nobody loves you. Deal with it.
The usual.
Whew, it's cold out there. I'm gonna take 5. Man, I'm in no rush to go back to HQ. It's so tense over there right now. Everyone's on tenterhooks.
Why's that?
Dunno. Maybe they're getting worried too many people are deserting these days.
Nonsense. They know how to deal with deserters. Always have.
I heard something about mounting a large-scale counterattack. I don't know when it's supposed to happen, but... Hey, Darian, what's with the long face?
It's my mother. She caught the corrosion.
Yikes.
Man, that's rough. I'm sorry,
Shut up. In a situation like this, it's better not to say anything.
What are you gonna do?
Ask for leave, mate. Go to her. Commander Cora likes you. He might just let you.
It's been months since they gave anyone leave. Cora needs me. He won't let me go like that.
But it's your mother!
I know! But what choice do I have?
What's happening?
The Arcalites?
How did they find us?
The cavern's collapsing. Run!
They had a generic anime protag scanner! But seriously, I'm such a generic anime protag.
What the hell happened here?
Well, bad news, our entire business is roasted. Good news, we don't need to ask for leave anymore.
Kino! No, 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 no!
Oh, I like that guy.
The Arcalites?
What are they doing here?
How did they find us? I thought the crystals were supposed to protect us! By the gods. How are we supposed to take this on?
They're sending the stalkers to finish the job. It's over. We're done for.
We're not done. We're not anywhere near done! Stay close, remember your training, and we'll make it out. The usual formation. Sandra, you cover us from the back. Guys, we'll shield Sandra and make sure nothing gets through. Ready? Ordo, close the gap!
Move. Select the case in front of the character and press X to move there directly, or hold X while selecting the final orientation. What is going on with the camera right now?
Good! That should keep it off Sandra's back. Sandra, you can focus on your casting now.
Spells. Fire lift. While characters are casting spells, the ATB bar turns red. The characters will launch their spells.
Magic, I beseech you.
Nice! It's working, Sandra. Keep it up.
Yes!
I mean, it wasn't really working that well.
It's targeting you. Brace yourself.
Select the defense skip turn action.
There!
Let's try water. Since I don't really have anything thunder related.
There!
Magic, I beseech you.
The red ATB bar does not contain a padlock. It means the spell is interruptible. Well, you can use it as a normal attack or an interrupt skill to damage the enemy's power or of concentration. Use a normal attack to interrupt the boss. Normal attacks and interrupt skills can damage your power of concentration when casting a spell. When the concentration bar is empty, any action underway is cancelled and the character loses their turn.
Magic, come to our aid!
Yeah, no. Why does it keep doing that? Oh my god.
Magic, come to our aid!
Yeah!
Sandra! No!
Bastard! I'm gonna take you down!
Curious as, like, I just lose a character?
Ah!
Lightning strike, that sounds like it'll be effective here.
Hi-ya!
Take this!
Ow.
Ah! Sandra.
Stalker.
We need to go to the headquarters. Regroup.
I know.
Then let's go. And keep an eye out for survivors.
Why does it keep doing this? The game itself is playing fine, but it's like... it's using a lot of CPU power. And that, in effect, is slowing things down. I guess VSync off. No, it's still doing it. I guess we'll have to bear with it for the time being.
Where's the air brigade? Where's the 5th contingent? What the hell are they doing?
If they're not here yet, then...
No! There's no way they've been wiped out! No way!
Let's end this, quickly! Hey! The tower's hanging on!
Please hold out. Please hold out. Please hold out. No.
Don't look! Stay here. Stay with me and we'll make it.
No! Help me! Somebody help!
What is this? Brace yourselves. It's calling thunder. Get out of the target zone!
Yeah, that's what I figured. Characters in that zone receive damage. Use tactical mode to get a better view of the battlefield. So all that's the damage zone.
Now, strike!
The opponent is turning their back on you. Press R2 on the main character menu. Yeah, I get it. It's a back attack deal. Red damage means he dealt extra damage with the back stab. It is interruptible. He's too far away to attack. Really? Going there again? Alright, your funeral. Your fault for turning your back on me in the same place, Jack, you dumbass.
Thank the gods you're safe.
There's no time to lose. You must take me to the headquarters, quickly. They're waiting for me to conduct the ritual. We can fight back and smite these wretched Arcalites. We can win this war. I can win this war. But I need you to take me to the mountains right now.
That's exactly where we're going.
Good, good, good. What are you waiting for? Let's go!
We're going to go for a bit more, and then I have to move on to the next game. I don't know if this will do anything. It's still lagging on the recording, it looks like. Yeah, that's much better.
Fight back? Win the war? If this is a joke, supplicant, it's a bad one.
Don't doubt the words of a Sanctorium priest, soldier. The gods punish those who lack true faith.
Faith? Faith?
Not a good time, Ordo.
Am I just going back to where I came from?
Look around you, priest. Are the gods here to help us? Anywhere. Show me, and I'll show you true faith.
Ordo, drop it! We don't have time to argue.
The gods will...
I won't back down!
So both of them are interruptible. I'll interrupt that one. Why does it keep doing that? Or I can interrupt that one. That's not the one I was aiming for. Oh my god! Oh, come on! I didn't put anything in and it switched inputs. Oh, stop doing that. Why is it doing this?
Present them the truth, and the non-believers will understand too late the extent of their foolishness.
Oh my god. You know, I hate these types, the types that are like, oh, you gotta believe what I believe, or or else you're gonna go to hell. It's chock full of such holier-than-thou bullshit.
We don't have time to stop. Keep going. Hey, what's wrong?
Stay away from me!
Are we going to be the only person left?
Is that man corroded? Don't let him anywhere near me. We shouldn't even be breathing the same air. We should be leaving him here and...
Calm down, pal. It's not supposed to spread that fast. Maybe it's not what we think it is.
No, Darian. I know this is it. I can already feel it creeping into my mind.
Kill him now! That's an order!
Shut up! This is our comrade!
Darian! I won't be able to resist it much longer. Please, do it quickly!
Ordo,
Do it!
if I can't find a way, I'll make one!
Ha!
I can just interrupt you, you know.
We need to go.
Wow, we are already down 2.
It's that thing again!
It's becoming stronger by the minute. If this continues, we don't stand a chance.
Yeah, here's where now I gotta move.
We have to find something.
The rocks! We need to cause a rock slide somehow!
The ballista.
Interactable elements like the ballista. Target that zone to cause a rock slide.
Darian!
I'm okay. No time to lose. Protect the supplicant. I'll be right behind you.
Okay. Come with me.
Yes, hurry! We
So
must hurry!
so is this just the tutorial team and we're all gonna die? We're all gonna die?
You have to close the door! Close the door now!
We are not leaving Darian behind.
Close the door, I said!
Come on, Darian. You can do it.
What are you waiting for? Close it!
I can't. It's jammed.
How about you help, you useless jackass?
Me! Do something! What are you doing?
Sil. No! Sil, open up! Open up! I'm not leaving you out there alone, Sil! Open up!
Open it, Sil!
Get the priest to safety. Save Hurrian. Survive. Do it for me.
Shut up, Sil! I still owe you a date, remember? Open up! We'll beat this thing together! Just open the damn door!
Goodbye, Darian.
Sil! Sil!
You!
Get up. She has accomplished her mission. Yours is still unfinished. Come with me.
What is this?
Bear witness, soldier, to the miracle made possible by the sacrifice of your comrades.
Fate dictated that you would come.
And so I have.
Then come, take your rightful place in eternity.
I am ready, Your Highness.
Ab intra examino, crescite undo, fortis in arduis,
I am ready.
facet spera.
Why do I feel like I'm looking at the bad guys right here?
Ab intra examino, crescite undo, fortis in arduis, facet spera. Ab intra examino, crescite undo, fortis in arduis, facet spera. Ab intra examino, crescite undo, fortis in arduis, facet spera.
Okay, we just gotta do that like, what, 2,000 more times?
What the hell happened? What happened to them?
They ascended. And look what their sacrifice has brought about. Hope.
I am definitely not a cult leader.
Hope that this terrible war will one day come to an end.
Hope?
Everyone is dead! What kind of hope is this?
The only kind we have. This is what I feared. His soul wasn't whole. The crystal needs another sacrifice.
Oh, let me guess who you have in mind.
I'm sorry. It has chosen you.
Of course.
Find comfort in knowing that your death was necessary. Not many people can die with the certitude that their death is meaningful.
Survive.
No.
All that matters is the greater good. Don't struggle. You will only make it worse. Ab intra examino,
Stop this!
I told you not to struggle. You will sour the sacrifice.
This is absurd!
Happy Pride.
Used to die here! I
Mm-mm.
refuse to die here!
Game?
I wasn't the hero I thought I'd be. This wasn't my war. Not anymore. At that time, when I thought I'd die in the snow of the beyond, my thoughts were with my family, my mother, my sister. I realized then that if I could choose what to give my life for, it would be for those I love.
Brother, I have dire news. Mother has caught the corrosion. I managed to get some time off from the Sanctorium to take care of her. Don't worry. She's not in pain. Not yet. Although her days are numbered, there's still hope. For I may have learned of a way to cure her. But to find it, I need you. Darian, please come home.
All that was just a prologue. Of course, Mr. Cult Leader lived.
A most terrible waste. Ah. So you're the one who will put an end to all this. I should have known that even bruised, chained, and defeated, the gods would still try to rein back the fate of mankind. And yet, I never thought they'd go as far as forming an alliance with our enemies. I'm so sorry to disappoint you, but when Judgment Day comes, I will be the one sitting on the throne.
Ascendants. Bear the scars of war. Austrian, Contrian, and an elf.
path from home. I hope I'm not too late.
Okay, so with that, we are actually going to end it here. This is rather interesting. It is kind of janky, but it's an indie title. It's not really a big budget project. Then, even though it looks like one at first, it's like no kidding. Anyway, let's get to the next game, which will be... Hollow Knight. Yes, yes. Yes. Okay, so I have actually played a bit of it when I was still, let's turn down that, that music a bit. I have played this game a bit when I played, when I was still on, PlayStation Plus. But not too much. Yeah, that's fine. In the wilds beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret. For none could name our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palace watch, you told we changed based on instincts were redeemed. A world you gave to bug and beast, and they were never have dreamed. Well then, that's an introduction. Now, Hollow Knight is actually more of a Souls-like. I know that much. Ow. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul, and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Collect soul by striking enemies. Once enough soul is collected, and hold circle to focus and heal. Ow. Ow. What? Oh, yeah. You can get temporary health. Beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you will enter the land of King and Creator. Step across the threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, and the eternal kingdom Hollowness. Mouth, the fading town. Hello there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's full and quiet, you see. The other residents, they have all disappeared, headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be here was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, and that darkness seems to promise us all things. I'm sure you too see your dreams down there. Well, watch out! It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad, and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. Many used to come, hoping the kingdom would fulfill their desires. Hollowness was once called. Supposedly the greatest kingdom there ever was, full of treasures and secrets. Now it's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. Everything fades eventually, I suppose. Feeling tired? Feeling tired? That bench may be iron, but I assure you, it's quite comfortable. There's no better place to collect your thoughts before heading down below. Plus, I enjoy the company. Not that you need the talkative sort. Seem the talkative sort. Hey Kronk, welcome to the stream. How was your day? We are playing Hollow Knight right now. For all your napping supplies, we will be opening soon. Isilda and Cornifer. Chilling, fixing to willingly what? Ow! To willingly play to willingly roll on a bed, a bed of Legos, Jesus. Oh yeah, that guy. He'll come into play later. Basically, there's a reason why he's crying. Yeah, so this is a very Souls-like Metroidvania game. Ow. Oh, come on. Oh, hey. Hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins? Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I am a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. You're not the head. If you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife, Isilda. She's just now opening our new map shop up in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things and to wanderers like yourself. She'll sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I find whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. Yeah, so you will always find this guy in a new area, and you can buy maps from him. And I do like that. The Hollow our character just outright opens the map. I got a feeling being here isn't healthy for me right now. I didn't mean to go here. Ow. Oh. All right, this is a resting spot. And I think in the spring I can use it to replenish soul energy. Ow. Darn it. Another bench. Oh, this is the whatchamacallit. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagway and called me to you. I'm grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much. But the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch the depths of Hollownest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go. Yeah, and we can go back to Dirtmouth. You're gonna have to forgive me for my poor performance. I am not that good with this game. Like, I played maybe half an hour of it on PlayStation Plus, and that was it. A door with an open slot. Ew. Oh, her. I can't get to her, though. Oro, you oaf, you wield your nail like a club. Esme, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what? Who are you? I see, the old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would ever have woken. I'm Sly. Usually I live an uneventful life in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I best be getting back. If you return above, come see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deeds. You're exploring them? Very brave. Plenty of courageous wanderers have been lost to the hunger of these old caverns. You have your nail, though, no, and I can tell, no, just by looking at you that you know how to wield it. We are about, actually, I'll go on a bit more. Because I think the other game took a bit more of our time. I can't seem to get back up there. Oh, right. Oh, come on. Let's get back to Dartmouth, and then I'll finish this game off. Because we are yet to reach the highlight of this month's collection. Darn it. And don't get me wrong, I picked some of these knowing they were fantastic games. I know I'm not going to get through there. I think I know what that is. Yeah, I thought so. Unfortunately, some of these are traps. I do not know if this is one. Nope, that one's real. I don't have the ability to be able to tell yet. Oh, come on. There's another one. I don't think I can reach him yet, though. Ow. And if I recall, if you die in this game, you lose some of your geo, which is like currency in this game. So it does share similarities with Dark Souls on that front. Oh, I can just ascend whenever I want. But that's what we're going to call it. Because I can't really spend too much time. Okay, but before we get to the next game, though, I'm going to go for a bit of a bio break. Give me a sec, everyone. All right, then. Now for the next game. Which is a personal highlight for me. Oh, I am so excited. I've been waiting for this for so long. Yes, 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 yes. Come on, Sync.
Metis, can you hear me? I can't believe you took your whole clothes.
I'm streaming right now.
But I'm making bacon and eggs and your eggs in the pan. I can't stream breakfast or something.
Okay, I'll take a break to eat. Okay, I'm going to take another bio break, guys. Sorry about this. Sorry about that. I've eaten, and we can get back to the game. Okay, let's see the config. Let's put BGM down a bit. Auto task off. Personal memory, I might turn that off. Graphics, I should handle this game pretty fine. I would prefer PlayStation inputs, but anyway, let's get started. Yeah, so PvP is a port of the original Persona 3, or specifically Persona 3 FES, with an added new feature of you get to play, you get to choose the gender of your main character. I mean, technically sex, but still. And of course, we are going to go with this female character. Maniac, oh goodness. I'll go normal for now. Now please enjoy the game. Time never waits. It delivers all equally to the same end. You, who wish to safeguard guard the future, however limited it may be, you'll be given 1 year. Go forth without falter, and with your heart as your guide. Terminal Station, evening. The station entrance is buzzing with activity. Meanwhile, elsewhere... Yeah, this was originally made for PlayStation Portable. Hence the name P3P. So you're going to have to forgive the still images.
I just put it to my head, pull the trigger. No chickening out. No, I can't.
Inside the new city passenger train Anahazuru.
Malfunction in the switching system. Today's rail schedule has been greatly altered.
Yeah, there's plenty of voice acting in this game, so no, I'm not going to have to be taking that duty much.
We apologize to any customers who are in a hurry. The next stop is Iwa Todai. Iwa Todai.
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please take care to board before our departure.
You arrived late. It's almost midnight. Something about the atmosphere seems odd. It would probably be best to hurry to the dorm. As you walk from the station, you notice coffin-like objects lining the deserted city. It's an eerie, gigantic moon. Kekukan High School, Iwatodai Dorm. This is the dorm mentioned in your admission pamphlet.
Welcome. You're late. I've
Hello.
been waiting a long time.
An unknown boy is holding a piece of paper out to you.
If you want to proceed, then please sign here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared. It only binds you to accepting full responsibility for your actions.
Yeah, this is kind of like how you name your character in every Persona game. Something is written on the paper he's holding out to you. I choose this fate of my own free will. Below it is a blank to sign your name. Last name. Darn it. Proceed.
Very well. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. Wishing won't make it go away. And so it begins.
The unknown boy disappeared as if melting into the darkness.
Who's there? How can you be... But it's... Don't tell me.
The girl is holding something that looks like a gun.
Wait. The lights.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in the storm.
Who's she?
She's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign her here. She'll eventually be moved to a room in the normal dorm.
Is it okay for her to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
And for anyone who's seen has been following my series on Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, some of these characters may seem familiar to you.
Hi, I'm Yukari.
Why do you have a gun?
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
It's getting late. You'll find your room on the 3rd floor. Your things should already be there. I suggest you tuck in for the night.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow.
Whoops, sorry. Dormitory 3rd floor hallway at the furthest door.
This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall. So, any questions? What are you talking about? Come on, it's not funny.
Yeah, so they have nothing. They know nothing about the boy that we just saw. Yukari doesn't seem to know what you're talking about.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
What do you mean?
You know what Never mind. It seems like you're all right. Well, I better get going.
For the record, in the original game, when you only had the male protagonist, you were relegated to the 2nd floor, which is the boys' floor. As the female protagonist, you are relegated to the 3rd floor instead. Which I think is a neat detail.
I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Yukari walked down the stairs. This is your assigned room. Use the D-pad or the left stick to move the cursor. Hold down to cancel to make the cursor move faster. Also, the guide button to display icons. Press the guide button again to hide icons. What's the guide button? Ah, there we are. Yeah, again, since this was originally on the PSP, they had to like downgrade it, the graphics to make it fit. The mirror reflects your regular face. Yeah, so in this game, you can get tired if you're out if you're out for too long. You can also get sick and stuff like that. You don't want to be out too late.
It's Yukari. Are you awake? Good morning. Did you sleep okay? Mitsuru-senpai asked me to take you to school. Are you ready to go? Okay, then let's go.
Inside the New City passenger train in Anehazuru.
We have to take the monorail to get there. Bet your last school wasn't like that, huh? This is my favorite part, when it feels like you're gliding over the sea. Our stop is Port Island Station at the end of the line. From there, we walk. Have you ever heard of Tatsumi Port Island? It's a man-made island. They built our school right in the middle. Oh look, you can see it now! Morning! Morning. Well, here we are. Welcome to Gekukan High. You're gonna love it here. You're okay from here, right? You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
Where's my classroom?
Posted on the bulletin board, but I haven't checked yet either.
Just give me a sec. It was getting a bit dark in my room, so I decided I should put on the light.
Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay?
You mean like how you almost shot me?
See you later.
There are many people standing in front of the building. Yeah, so... Now, some of these are going... some of these characters are going to be important. We're not necessarily going to focus on them right away. We'll save that for a proper series. I still kind of get lost in this school.
Are you the new student?
Metis Balaska.
Correct?
The teacher is flipping through pages in a file.
Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents... I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school. My, aren't you polite? Girls like you should be an example for others. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
As you begin the new school year,
Oh dear.
I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
The principal continues with his speech. You can hear the students around you whispering about something.
Got a transfer student. Yep, I've seen her too. She came to school with Yukari.
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Miss Toriumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
It doesn't seem like the rumors will stop anytime soon. Homeroom is over. Your first after-school lesson is about to begin.
Dude. You look like a deer in headlights.
Who are you?
I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, if you remember Persona 4 Arena, specifically rate the super of it. This is the guy that was brandishing a baseball bat.
I transferred here when I was in 8th grade.
I specifically mentioned that because he hasn't entered the story yet.
I know how tough it is being the new kid. So I thought I'd check up on you. Make sure you weren't freaking out on your first day.
At it again, huh? Honestly, is there any girl you wouldn't hit on? Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, some coincidence that we'd be in the same homeroom, huh? A friend? Oh, you mean me? Yeah, I'm glad we ended up in the same class too.
Hello? Did you forget I'm in this class too? Come on, let me in on the fun. By the way, do you guys know each other? I heard you two came to school together this morning. A couple of cuties like you, walking side by side. The whole class was buzzing about you.
Yeah, so obviously with the male character, with how this game was originally, the year this game originally came out, it was if you play as the male protagonist, it's assumed that you are a couple.
Could you just cut it out? I hate dealing with rumors like that. I mean, I'm used to it, but she just got here, you know? Don't you feel bad spreading rumors like that? Well, I've got to go take care of some archery team stuff. Don't try anything funny. You got that, Junpei?
Yeah, remember how Yukari was wielding a bow in the Rate the Super? Yeah, she's in the archery club.
What is she, your nanny? Well, just to clear something up, I seriously didn't come over here to hit on you or anything. If you ever have a problem, you can tell your old pal Junpei about it.
You're kidding, right?
No prob. My door's always open, so to speak.
Hey, Abso, welcome to the stream. How's your day been? We are going through one of my favorite RPGs of all time, despite the one moment that we probably all know. Persona 3 Portable. Junpei caught up with you in the halls and persuaded you into letting him walk you back to the dorm.
Check out the jocks on the run. Hey, did anyone tell you about the school clubs yet?
Yeah, clubs are mainly how you're going to be interacting with social links in this game. In fact, that's how it works in most Persona games. In all three of the games, isn't it?
Girls can join too, so why not do it if you're interested? You'd be joining as a new member, though, so you won't be able to apply for a little while.
You made small talk with Junpei while walking back. There's a sign-in sheet on the counter.
Welcome back.
That's a lot of empty space over there. That's kind of weird. Still, no, well, I guess this wouldn't be as noticeable in the this wouldn't be as noticeable in the original game. And yes, you can actually go to the bathroom in this game. There's not much to see. You're probably pretty tired. You should go to bed early tonight. Okay, yeah. I guess fast travel unlocks at a certain point. But yeah, you got it tells you the rooms here, whose rooms it's whose. Later at the dormitory lounge, a young man walked down the stairs as Mitsuru was reading a book.
I'm going out for a bit.
Hmm?
Have you seen the newspapers lately?
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome.
Interesting.
I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
Yeah, I remember the big muscly dude? That's him.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own?
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
Fun fact, they wanted a big muscly character for Persona 4 Arena, but like the reason why they brought that to Akihiko was he was the only character who would have fit the bill, who would have fit the archetype. I may be missing details to that story.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
You overhear a conversation. Did you hear the rumor? So, something about a bathroom? No! Not that one. I mean the story about the first year student. I wonder if they're talking about it's the about the Hanako urban legend. Because I know that urban legend was a thing in Persona 2. Not only did she stop coming to school, she does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. If her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, "It's coming, it's coming." Huh, how about that? You don't believe me? Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Senzo Kasai. Why him? I'd rather teach Itsubo Kubota. He became famous as a singer, but he is also produced fine literature. I wonder why it's not in the textbook. Well, I'll just bring up Kubota. I'll just bring Kubota's book next time. Hey, Junpei, were you listening? Who did I say was my favorite author? Who does he like? You can kind of screw him over. But this is basically the general Persona thing of ask questions in school and you get 3 points in a certain in certain stats. That's right. So you were listening to me after all. Well, you know how I like to pay attention. Man, you saved my bacon, Metis. You hear your classmates whispering. Metis gave them the answer. She must pay attention in class. It became slightly more popular. Class has ended for today. There's nothing to do, so you decide to go back to the dorm. The dormitory lounge. Yukari is already here, talking with an unfamiliar man. going into Elden Ring, huh, Gronk? Well, I'll give you a special. No, I'll give you a special cheer for you. This is the one. I'm not angry, I'm sad. I'm assuming it's because of Elden Ring. If not, what's wrong? Yukari is already here talking with an unfamiliar man.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
We'll gather a little when we do a full playthrough.
Then, I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I don't have a lot of time, so I want to get to the end point and as soon as possible.
You must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Please forgive the bad pun.
Ugh. This is going to be a common theme with this guy.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
You should rest for the day. You decided to return to your room and sleep. Later, at a certain room in the dormitory...
Working hard? So, how's she doing?
She went to bed a little while ago. She's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think she's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Meanwhile, in the back alley of Tatsumi Port Island...
This sucks.
Upbeat music is playing from the radio that the man threw away.
This program is brought to you by Kirijo Electronics. Kirijo Electronics, always there when you need them. The time is now midnight.
Yeah, midnight is a common theme in this game.
Huh? What the? What's happening to me?
Uh-huh. Back at a certain room in the dormitory.
She's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then she must be...
As you can see, she's retained her human form. She's asleep, but she's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not she has the potential. Although she must. If she didn't, they would have preyed on her by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor her for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kinda bad, though, spying on her like this.
Master Metis Balaska.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
And everyone familiar with the series automatically knows this guy.
My name is Igor. I
am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
Paper you signed at the dorm is lying before Igor.
Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return: that you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make. Hold on to this.
Obtain velvet key.
There is still one more resident of this room who unfortunately could not be present for your arrival. But I'll make sure you two are properly introduced. Another time, perhaps. Till we meet again.
You felt like you had a strange dream. It's time to go to school. Man, I'm so sleepy today. In times like these, it's best to sleep during class. You ever notice how sometimes taking a nap in class makes you feel more refreshed than sleeping at home? Don't sleep in class. Why do you have to be all serious? The feeling of being completely recharged is awesome, but I'm screwed later since I didn't hear the lecture. But I'm screwed later since I didn't hear the lecture. Oh, but we have classic literature today. That means we're stuck with Mr. Nasty Old Dakota. Ahem, Mr. Dakota. I'm Mr. Dakota. I'll be teaching you classic literature. I'll be teaching you about good old Japan all year. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh, how they're wrong. The students, the other teachers, wrong. Nobody really understands classic lit. You feel tired? Close your eyes for a few minutes. Stay awake. Hey, are you listening to me? Wake up, children. Now open your textbooks. First on our syllabus is Issei Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it the bomb. Bad teacher. I can tell you people are zoning out. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. You met Yukari at the shoebox and decided to go back together.
Have you come here before? A lot of Gekukan students come here after school. There's a karaoke box and a CD shop. Oh, and a really great cafe, too. There's also a nightclub, but that's kinda not for us yet.
The Polonium Mall is crowded with students on their way back from school. Yeah, so Polonium Mall will be the location of some of our social links, but it will also be the place where you can gain some stats. And jobs were also added in this version of Persona, taken from Persona 4.
Welcome back.
The moon's beautiful tonight. It might be nice to read a book by moonlight once in a while. Yeah, so again, we're going to go more into the lore stuff when we do a full playthrough. But I don't want to spend too much time on this. At a certain room in the dormitory.
How is she?
The same as last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. She hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating her like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard she's in your class. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade? A female classmate at that.
Yeah, I guess.
Sorry, I skipped that.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake her up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice.
Yeah, a little thing about Akihiko, like, he initially comes off as a musclehead. But he's really not. He's actually quite smart. It's just that he doesn't tend to think things through.
What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going.
Your room. You're awoken by a loud noise. Should you go check it out?
Wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in. I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now. Hurry, downstairs. We'll lead through the back door. Wait, take this, just in case.
Yukari handed you a long, thin implement. It seems to be a naginata. Yeah, so in the original Persona 3 and in FES, the main character could wield like any weapon. However, they changed that a bit in Persona 3 Portable. No, well, the male protagonist wields a short sword, while the female protagonist wields a naginata.
Okay, let's go. Follow me.
Dormitory first floor at the rear entrance, and I think I get why. Because when I played the game, when I played Persona 3 FES, I would always stick to the short sword through the entire game because that's what I was used to. Like, I was used to its weight and everything like that. And in Persona 3, in Persona 4, they introduced the concept of unique weapons for every character, including the main protagonist. So you ended up getting used to their weapons.
Should be safe now.
So I figure most players would have stuck with the initial weapon. I'm going to go quickly for a bio break. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that.
Takeba, do you read me? Yes, I hear you.
Hey Ayumu, welcome to the stream.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What? Let's pull back.
Second floor.
What was that? It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry!
The dormitory rooftop.
The door's locked. I think we're safe for now. Huh? You gotta be kidding me! It climbed up the wall?
Yeah, for the this is one of the games I selected for this month's Temple Archives. I was so excited for this game coming out.
They're on the roof.
That gigantic shadow. Just what is it we're dealing with?
Let's go, Mitsuru. Wait.
That's the thing that attacked this place. We call them shadows. Oh yeah, I have to fight. I can summon mine. No problem. Here goes.
Say hello to Orpheus, everyone!
And I am thou.
I don't think they did.
What on earth was that?
Oh, no, you mean Orpheus? Orpheus is different depending on which gender the main character is. This is what the female version looks like. The sudden swell of power has subsided. Orpheus has regained its original form. You have obtained a new persona. The other self.
Is it over? It's still moving.
A piece of the shadow is headed for Yukari.
Get away from me.
You have to save her. Yeah, all we have is Orpheus, who can only bash. The Naginata was given to her by Yukari. You felt the surge of energy inside you after the recent battle. Your hit points and spirit points have increased. You are now able to create personas up to level 3. Something inside you has changed. Orpheus has leveled up. Strength increased by 1. Luck increased by 2. Orpheus learned Agi. The monsters are gone. It seems Yukari is safe too. You feel exhausted. You're losing consciousness.
Are you okay? Oh, come on. Please. Can you hear me? Answer me!
This is the Velvet Room, was it?
It's so nice to see you again. You became unconscious after awakening to your power. I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
Now, a lot of people know when this game first came out, this particular version of the game, weren't very happy to have a female Orpheus. It's like they felt it would have been better for the female Orpheus to be called Eurydice. And to be, I'm including myself in that. I was the same. But then I really started to examine the story of this game, and I just figured Orpheus was just who it was meant to be. So they kind of got over that whole thing.
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
And we jump ahead about a week. Your head is getting clearer. You can see a white ceiling. You wonder how long you've been asleep. Damn 2-week coma. You feel someone's presence beside you.
You're awake. How do you feel? Thank goodness you finally came to. I was so worried about you. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. But your power, it was amazing. The power you used, we call it persona. And those creatures you defeated are shadows, our enemy. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before.
I like how she's already in a leather collar already, just like in my favorite dungeon. It's not for that, it's a fashion statement.
I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
That's that she is of the Lover's Arcana.
My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast. but nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward. Really? But still, here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from her. As soon as she wakes up, I'll tell her the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Oh, and you don't have to be formal around me or anything.
At least she didn't pull a Shinji. What, you mean Shinji Ikari? Or or are you thinking of another Shinji?
Us second-year girls gotta stick up for each other after all. Bye.
Yes, Ikari. Yeah, long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Anyways, I got something to tell you. Dude, I'm just fine. Forget the old Junpei. Geez, someone's full of energy today. I could hear you from all the way over there. Hey, it's Yucatan. You two live in the same dorm and yet came separately today? Is it because you'll cause too many rumors again? What? I just left a little late. Anyways, I need to talk to her. Bye-bye, Junpei. What? Are you feeling better, Metis? I'm sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning, but Ikutsuki wants to talk to you today. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm after school today. Don't forget. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. Can you get what this guy's favorite historical period is? And that wraps up the Stone Age. I'm tired of lessons about stones. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not that exciting until then. Wasn't the Sengoku era an era of poverty? Colonial USA? So I'm paid to do this, so I've got it. It's tough being an adult. Next is the Jamon period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Hey, Junpei. What was the style of houses in the Jamon period called? How am I supposed to know about something way back then? Quick, Metis, what the heck is he talking about? Mud huts. That's correct. Mud huts were built by digging a hole in the ground and supporting the roof. It's no use. I can't get interested. I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. Hey, I answered right, and I don't get any credit? Oh well, thanks, Metis. You hear your classmates whispering. Metis told Junpei the answer. She's really smart. Became slightly more popular. Class has ended for today. There seems to be something important going on at the dorm. You decided to go back early. There's no one in the lounge. You were told to go to the 4th floor. Huh. Still can't access the persona menu. But unfortunately, we're getting long in tooth, so I'm going to have to call it there. Okay, thank you all so much for joining me for this month's Persona. This month's Temple Archives. Did any of the games we just played catch your interest? If you missed them, they'll be available on the VOD, and I'll also upload this on YouTube on YouTube next Sunday, and tomorrow I'll put up a poll in whatchamacallit in my Discord. But now let's get prepared to raid. I do definitely intend to do a Persona 3 portable playthrough at some point. Okay, who do we have to raid? We'll raid Frostique, who's playing Legend of Heroes. Okay, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. And this is Metis Balaska signing out.